for a new noodle video. I know I am. If you've been with me for a little bit or even been with me for 1 week, you may have seen that I tested out the new noodle craze that is making its way around the keto community. And over at Asian Keto Flavors, developed this noodle recipe that is crazy good. It's amazing. I actually tested out a variation of her recipe that was created by Serious Keto and uses an egg yolk powder, which I have on order and should be delivered any day now because I do want to test that out. And Serious Keto kind of adjusted the recipe to use chicken. So I tested out Steve's recipe using chicken, and guys, it turned out even better than I could have imagined. Again, that was 1 week ago, the first time I made that recipe. And of course, the recipe juices started flowing and I'm like, what else can we do with this recipe? So today, we are going to make spinach noodles. That's right, keto spinach noodles using a variation of Serious Keto's chicken-based recipe because the egg yolk powder has not been delivered yet. So let's take a look at those ingredients. So as I said, the base for this particular keto noodle recipe is going to be chicken. You can buy the 5-ounce cans of chicken and drain them, or if you either have a bigger can of the chicken or you want to boil up your own chicken breast, then once they are drained, you want to measure out 3.1 ounces. We're gonna use a little bit of Xanthan Gum to help thicken up the liquid. And then, honestly, the magic ingredients, the kitchen alchemy, the black magic, are these two ingredients right here. We have the calcium lactate. You're gonna use that in a noodle bath when you get ready to form the noodles. And then sodium alginate will actually go into the mixture. And because we're going to make spinach noodles, I did purchase some powdered spinach off of Amazon. I was looking up recipes online and a lot of spinach noodle recipes include fresh spinach. But I like to keep things as simple as possible, and I really felt like the powder might work better. Honestly, guys, I haven't even tried this yet. I haven't tested this out. It could suck at the end, but we're gonna find out and see. Beyond that, what you're gonna need, you're gonna need a high-powered blender. I recommend Blendtec. I'll link to the one that I love in Amazon, my affiliate link in the description box below. You're going to need a squeeze bottle. I found these on Amazon too. The hole on these are a little thin, so I do have to cut the hole a little bit bigger. You're gonna need 10 cups of water. The first 3 to make the mixture, the next 7 to do the calcium, the lid flew off, to do the calcium lactate bath. All right, guys, time to quit messing around. Let's get to making this recipe so we can test out this new flavor. I am thinking though, if it's got chicken and spinach in it, does that make the noodle a full meal on its own? It might. These are done. Like last time, I got some funky shaped noodles, but most of them are good. Again, I think some of this, the globs go in a little bit too fast, or maybe I'm not swirling the water enough. But again, I think that just, as I do this more often, I think the noodles become more uniform. So let's give this a taste test. All right, the noodle itself, let's taste just the noodle. So it has just a slight spinach taste, but it's super mild. Now, if you watched my last video, you know I do prefer my spaghetti done with just butter and Parmesan, but it's green spaghetti, so the marinara sauce actually it makes it look, it's really pretty put together. So let's taste this with the marinara sauce. I heated this in the microwave for just like 45 seconds, just enough to heat up the noodles and the marinara sauce. Oops. Hope it's not too hot. just like last time. Seriously, I've been working on this for a week. I made these noodles for the first time last week. This is my second time making them, and it's like I get giddy. I'm giddy because the texture is unbelievable. So good. All right, I've held off having lunch today, so it's like 2:30, so it's very late lunch for me. I've been waiting on this to get done. The spinach powder works great. So it's got chicken in it, it's got spinach in it. Even without the marinara sauce, it's a very healthy meal by itself. So I would not feel guilty at all by just putting butter and Parmesan on these noodles. I've got a few more ideas on this. I've got some tomato powder to make tomato noodles. I have some egg yolk powder coming in, so I can use that in a recipe, which is going to actually give the noodles a more yellow color. I don't know how it's going to affect the flavor, but I do look forward to doing it. Guys, I think I am sold on this method of doing noodles. I don't know if I could ever go back to, you know, spaghetti squash or other faux noodles out there because this is just too good. All right, guys, I'm gonna go have some lunch. I hope you have an amazing day. If you have any questions, please put them in the description box below. I will also link out to Series Keto and Asian Keto Flavors, their videos as well, because they are the ones that really inspired this recipe. I will put links to these specialty ingredients. It will be my affiliate links for Amazon. Guys, go try it. Highly recommend. It looks a little complicated. It's not complicated at all. You won't be disappointed. All right, bye guys.